Welcome to what I'm gonna call my weirdness. I'm gonna start off with 5 facts or stories that make me this weird blob of human that I am. So, one of those stories is when I was little, my grandmother's friend, Rosie, is an African American woman. And I had this dream right after my sister was born, and it was right before I met Rosie, that this woman was gonna steal Chrissy away, like in a car. And the only reason I didn't like the woman, it was not because she was a black woman, it was because of her car. Oh my gosh, it was like the same car I saw in my dream, the car that took Chrissy away. So I was hysterical and my mom will tell anyone this. My mom and they'll tell you. My mom and my aunt will tell you this. I think I was in tears at one point. She's gonna take Chrissy away. I'm just like, and now I'm sitting here. Was I that naive as a child? I should not have stayed up and watched Criminal Minds and NCIS with my mom. Granted, that's probably not what we were watching. Granted, it was probably 48 hours on Dateline. But I took all that in when I was little. That's something else in itself. So that's one story. The second one was, okay, when I was little, my cousin Jeffrey and I tried to kill each other multiple times. Now, ironically, I can't remember the time. Well, no, I can remember one. We're gonna do one of those per video till we're done with them. And the first one is going to be one where he got me in trouble. Okay? We were gonna play swords. We were 4. Leave me alone. I think I was 4. I could have been 5. We could have been 5. There's like 3 weeks difference, less than, in us. So, we were somewhere there. It was I don't even remember what time of year it was. It was that long. It was so long ago. But we had 1 plastic sword and 1 metal baseball bat because his little brother threw the other sword onto the roof. Now tell me how a 3-4-year-old throws a plastic sword on the roof. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. All we knew was that thing was on the roof and we weren't going to get it down. It was not on the roof. His brother was playing with it. So he had the metal baseball bat to start out, and we're standing on the porch doing this. Our parents are in the house. And the funny part was, he decides to switch bets with me. Okay? My glasses are this thick, and that's the thin lenses. So I'm just gonna do this, and you tell me where his mistake was. He let the nearly blind girl have a metal baseball bat. I swung, crack, right here, on him. He was bleeding and everything. We were both in tears. He was telling them, it's not her fault, it's not her fault. And I'm sitting here doing this. I'm sitting there crying like, I didn't mean to. We had to have been 4 or 5 with that outcome. It was hilarious. Looking back on it, it was hilarious. At the time, I was terrified of everything. Okay, that's 2. 3. The third one's gonna get funnier. It involves my cousin, Maverick. Okay? We're in the truck. It's me, Maverick, my mom, and my aunt. My mom, I don't know. I think my mom was pregnant with Chris at the time. Or, I don't know, it was right, I don't know. But we were in the truck, and Maverick picks a booger out of not his nose, my nose, eats it, and I gag, I start gagging. He ate my booger, and I puke everywhere in the truck. And my aunt looks back and starts puking on the dash. And my mom's just like, oh, okay. And then Maverick starts puking. That's 3. 4, Harry Potter is etched into my DNA. Leave it alone. 5, I'm not that big of a fan of chocolate. There, I said it. Judge me all you want.